What's up, everybody? Back at you with another YouTube video. This is Low Tier Smile.
Oh my god. Well, you know what? Let me stop that then. I guess this official. It's funny because I don't know if you saw the other video where you did that. I actually put featuring Nothing But a Smile, aka Low Tier Smile. So I guess it's official?
Oh yeah, it's official.
Okay. Alright. I won't have to be in the back being like, oh my god. But y'all know what it is then. You heard his voice You heard his voice first. So you know what it is. He has definitely played a hell of a lot more Imhotep than I have. Take the wheel.
Alright, so we got old Imhotep right here, the Pharaoh, if you will. We're gonna start on the movement, and he is slow as molasses. Then again,
January in a freezing place.
exactly, both forward and backwards, he is extremely slow.
Freaking grandpa from the freaking Rugrats was talking about some your employees are slower than molasses in an igloo.
Wow. Then his jump is extremely, it's floaty.
Got a Dawson jump.
Dang it. Yeah. I'm trying to jump forward, but the thing keeps coming out.
I mean, can he not jump forward?
That could also be a thing. I don't think he can jump forward. No, damn. It's, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, he can jump that. Okay, he can't jump forward. He can jump neutral and he can jump back. But you have to hold the button for him to actually jump. Okay, yeah. But his jumps are very floaty. Especially compared to Gabriel's. He goes up and comes right back down. So jumping is not something that's extremely recommended because I'm pretty sure it's you could be punished for it in most situations. Nah. Let's see. We might as well go over his little dismemberment, which I think this is the form of Osiris in the move list.
Yep.
But yeah, so
You should know we snipe people. Mention like he's all broken and everything. The broken god of the afterlife.
yep. So walk up on me real quick. So of course anything yep. Nah, he doesn't he basically has armor. Technically. He just doesn't stagger when he's in this form. So I can still move around and whatnot. But anything that's like high, or pretty much anything in between that gap, is gonna miss.
Like this.
Exactly. So anything in that gap is gonna miss, and the only way to knock him out of this is to hit him with a knockdown. Exactly. He'll just take all that hit. He'll still take damage, but he'll be unscathed. There you go. If he gets hit with a knockdown, he's out of it.
I actually thought freaking.
You thought it would miss?
Yeah, I thought it would miss.
I think it's mid and not high though.
Yeah. So high is okay. So high is.
But he goes into the form of Osiris. He can go forward. So if you can, let's restart this real quick.
Alright.
Then just back up for me. He can stretch out. That's his light punch in Osiris. And of course it's gonna hit high, mid, or low depending on where the person is. Then you have his medium, or not medium but heavy. And that's gonna be a high. Well, come closer because I think the hitbox may change depending on how close you are. Okay, it's always high. And possibly mid if you're right up on him. And it's a good knockdown. It's a ranged knockdown. Let's see. Then he can still kick, which puts him back into like the neutral vertical stance. Okay, so in the neutral stance, his normals are different. So neutral, this is his light punch. And then this is his heavy punch in neutral. But then when he stretches out, it becomes different. His light punch pretty much becomes his heavy punch. And then the heavy punch becomes something entirely different. And then of course he can throw his little knees, which is kind of... I don't think I can see a situation where there's going to be like...
What if they were under him?
I mean, well, true.
But then again, I mean, in most cases, if you feel like they're gonna run, what was it? The heavy punch that swings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check them like that.
Yeah, because that starts like right there up under him.
You know, since you want to at least be in the range of those, because I mean, your kicks don't seem to be of all that much usage at that far.
Exactly, and then his kick, his light kick, standing like that is just a regular knee. It's the same when he's stretched out. Then the heavy kick is a little different depending on where you are. So that's his heavy kick neutral. Oh, he used both his feet. I thought he used one. And then if he's stretched out, it does like a little forward kick that sets him back into neutral. Now, that's very good. And then of course if they try to jump, then you can come at them with that. And then of course to get out of the form quickly, you just hit down twice. And then aside from that, I don't think he can't do any special moves while he's in that form. He can only throw out these extended normals. Yeah, just extended normals. That was an accident.
I do it all the time.
So
whenever I do, I'm just like, we'll get to that.
Get to that later. Nah, his regular normals. So got his regular light punch, just a little elbow. It doesn't seem too fast at all.
I mean, it's pretty good. It just doesn't have a lot of range.
Yeah. Then you got his heavy. It might have some. Okay, yeah, they have some good anti-air properties.
Very nice. Okay. So it's not really anti-cross.
Okay, so it does hit directly above him. Alright. Yeah, that's nice. Now we got his light kick. Yeah, that's a nice, good neutral poking. That's another anti-air. Seems like anyway.
What is that, heavy kick?
Yeah, that's heavy kick.
Okay.
It seems slower than the punch, but it's still really good. It has a little bit further range than the punch.
It hits twice.
Does it?
It did. When I came down, do it.
Oh wow. Okay.
When I came down and I blocked it, it was 2 hits.
Okay.
But it does have anti-air properties. Kind of interesting.
Wow. Okay. So now that we've done that, I need to backtrack because we have to do the movement, the dashes and whatnot.
Hey, I did Dr. Hyde last week, and I had to deviate from my usual format too. Take the wheel is yours.
So we have the back dash, which is nothing special, like whatsoever. It's just a little short back dash. Then it's forward. So when he so he floats around, and then when he gets to you, he stretches out. Wait a minute. That's actually kind of funny. Let me see. Getting your ass whooped in 2 different locations.
Here, there. What do I guard?
Alright, so the reversal, not the reversal, but the
Escape?
yeah, let me see.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, and then it puts him in the.
What was that?
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
What was that?
2, 3. Oh shit! We'll get to that later. But anyway, that's his escape. Try to throw projectile. Okay, yeah, he's invulnerable.
And to be honest, he actually kind of wants that. He wants to be away.
One more time. Yep.
That's the thing.
So it's not even because of the split. He's just invulnerable during that whole thing.
Yeah, it's like, see, he's one character. It's like he wants to really escape. He wants to be at a distance.
He really wants it, but we'll get into why in a second. So
Spoil that one.
that is nice. One more time. That is ridiculous.
I wonder. One more time. Want to test something.
Go.
Come, restart. Restart. Yeah, start from. I just do it straight from there.
Damn it! One more time. Yeah, I can dodge the light hit.
Restart again.
Okay. It's on you.
Yeah, restart. Do the escape straight from there. Well, let me go.
Go.
You went blessed. Hold up. Do it.
Go ahead.
Very nice. Both of them.
Yeah. So I can. It's safe to assume that whole animation is just invulnerable.
Yes, I think he's the one character that'll definitely benefit from his escapes, and that's the position he wants.
Now let's do the reversal real quick.
A bold reversal?
Yeah. And it's the trigger, right?
Yeah. Make the fortune normal.
Come on. Wow. That I like that. Jesus Christ! One more time, cause that. What?
And all these instant replays.
Jesus Christ! That is dumb.
I mean, hey, that's a mind games he's
Oh my God! Alrighty.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh, wow! Wow!
That's nice.
So we're gonna go into the command normals.
Righto.
So the first two, we already covered the form of Osiris. We got the back heavy punch and the back heavy kick. So
What do I feel like? Go ahead.
it's gonna be some more shenanigans.
Use my word.
Back up as far as you can.
Okay, it's that one.
Ooh.
Whack.
Boy, punched you in the gut from across the screen. And then we have the heavy. That is an excellent poke. Then we have the heavy kick. Back heavy kick, that is. Okay, so that's just without holding, which is okay. Oh, it's still it's a trip? Wow. And then the heavy version. It's not full screen, but it might as well be.
Try running up on that. And don't.
I wonder. Closer? Okay, he can't miss if you're too close. If you're in that sweet spot. So you have to be like kind of, I guess, mid-range for it to actually hit. So if you're fast enough, you can actually beat him out on that and punish him for it. Okay. Then we have the jumping attacks. So, damn it. There we go. Okay. That's his jumping light punch. But I can already tell you now, the air game is not his strong suit.
I mean, it'd be good, like, if somebody's chasing him, like, if they're ticked off and you're chasing them or whatever. Well, I can see why you said that then, because, like,
Then we have the heavy punch. Ugh!
Foot dive. Foot dive.
Back up.
Foot dive. Foot dive.
That is.
Foot dive.
Yeah, that's not even like foreign air to air. That's just.
That's a move. It's a move.
Then we have the back, which is the same. Okay, so they're the same on forward and back. Then we have the jumping light kick. What? Okay, so light kick just puts him into the stance after jumping. And then heavy?
Kind of like Artorias, he gets several options to, like, go into stances.
Okay, so both of the kicks put him into the stance, but the heavy version does like a ground foot dive beforehand. Okay.
That attack reminds me in Skullgirl's Peacock. I think it was her jumping medium kick. Like she would stick her head like in her hat then, and like basically there'd be this hole like under the opponent and it would bite them.
Yeah, but
Love that
there's
character.
not too much to his air combat because, like I said, stated before, it's not his strong suit. But
And we did mention he can't jump forward. Right?
he cannot jump forward
Even if you tap it, even if
because you have to hold it for him to even jump in the first place. Instead of jumping back, you can just jump back, but to jump neutral, you have to hold it up. But we're gonna go on to his special move since he has no forward jump.
he doesn't have any like so I guess his running normals would also kind of overlap with the other stuff since it puts him in the stance.
Let me see. Ugh. Wait a minute. Back up. Like as far as you can. Jesus
And he goes
Christ.
into the stance. Okay.
So they all put him into this. Okay. Jesus. That's the light punch. That is quick.
And you're actually doing something I was going to point out. It's like with running normals, like you might think like, oh, you know, run and do them, but you can cancel them. Like it's kind of a slick little cancel.
All right.
Like,
So
see,
that's
like,
the.
like you saw how that just came out, and it's like all I did was just take like maybe 2 running steps.
Okay.
So that's really good. Like with him, like that's another button like to, you know, harass somebody with.
His heavy is a little closer though. Come a little closer.
Hits twice.
And it like pulls him in. Wow.
These stances.
Then we got the running light. Is that?
A dodge.
Is it?
Is it a dodge?
Let's try it.
Go back some.
All right, now. Oh my god.
Do it again.
Oh my god. Let's try it one more time.
Try again. Yep, that's a dodge.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Sweet, kind of like a. Didn't Caleb have like a? But it's like a dodge and an attack. Oh yeah.
He did like a little flip in place. So we got the heavy punch, the running heavy. Oh god,
Heavy kick.
that's a little higher than the other one. Damn. Yeah, that's another sweet spot attack. Yeah, it's definitely a sweet spot.
Yeah, it was like something else to harass them with and make them guess.
Exactly. Gonna go over his crouching real quick because I didn't go over that. Got the light punch, which is extremely close, but it's pretty fast. Not really fast, but it's okay.
Can it change to itself?
Nope. Then we got the crouching heavy. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Good charge. What was up with the charge?
That's the charge. Like just tapping it does that.
Okay, so it's okay.
So the regular version is.
Do it again. Try to time it. No, I like the regular one. Yeah.
It's alright.
You probably want to use, I think, what was that, his standing heavy kick and his standing heavy punch for that instead? For anti-air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we got the light kick. Got a little slide going on. I think that is say it should be anyway.
You'll have to space it. Kick fight.
That is hilarious to look at.
Apparently it is.
Then the crouching heavy kick. Wow.
Okay. So that's probably why he has that back heavy kick. He doesn't have like a regular sweep. That like that right there is a sweep. Cause that like usually your crouching heavy kicks are your sweeps.
Exactly.
What does that hit?
Probably hits high,
That's
mid.
an overhead. That's an overhead. That's an
Oh
overhead.
wow.
That's an overhead.
More tools for harassment.
That is the buzzword or the buzz term for here is tools of harassment.
So now we're gonna go on to his actual special moves. We got the Flame of Kepri.
Literally about to get killed by beetles.
Yeah. You are about. Ooh. Alright. So, Flame of Kepri is a.
See, Derek just kills by with that. You got killed by beetles.
So, summons this little bug right here. Flies around. And he does like, what was it, 3 hits?
That was 5.
Really? Jesus Christ. Back all the way up, because I know they go a certain distance and then they just kind of hover in the air. So they'll go his certain distance, which is right about there, and then he'll just sit there for a second and then they'll leave. And then that was the light version. Then the heavy version, it sits right in front of him and just floats up and sits in that one spot. And then flutters off. And then the EX version. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. EX version just kind of undulates like up and down on the screen. And of course, once again, I think it gets to that certain point, and then just sits there for a second.
Oh no!
Like go all the way back.
I think it goes in that. I mean, I was all the way back and it still hit.
Okay. Oh yeah, it probably. Well, it is EX, so it probably does go all the way.
I feel like it's about
And they're hard to jump over. So that is definitely his anti like close range tool right here. And they eat multiple projectiles. What is it? At least 2? Yeah, 2.
Well, that was just because it was a heavy one. Because like his heavy little Gabriel's heavy projectile does 2 hits.
Do the light one. Wow, yeah.
Ah, dang it. Do it again. I don't know why I restarted. Instinctive.
Oh, you have to hit it 5 times. Wow. Okay, try to go for my EX.
Okay,
then.
so that hits. Excuse me, I said 2 times. Hits 3 times.
Okay, so
That's why it went through the second one.
All right, so try the EX.
Or it's the right one.
Okay.
See, that's why. Okay, so it's 3 hits. All right. EX, you said.
Wow.
Again. EX, you said. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's not
burning,
worth it.
You're burning meter for something where it's just like, hey, just chuck
Now we're back at square one.
Not even just that, but don't waste your resources. Well, that too, you're right. Waste all your resources and you're still here at full screen where he wants you.
Then we have, I believe it was the.
By the way, shout outs to them for that little bit of detail with the way he's laid down with his arms.
Wow, he is laid down in the typical like the coffin style.
I mean, it's almost kind of like a running trope when it comes to that because it's funny how many times I'm mentioning Skullgirls in this casting.
With Eliza.
Yeah, whenever Eliza got knocked down, she went to that. But then when she recovered, it was that freaking that well-known image of Nut and Geb, the little thing like where you have, their siblings.
Okay.
Like when she would recover, it was that pretty much that statue basically where you have Geb on the bottom and Nut in the head.
Okay. Now we have the armies of Anubis. Oh, this is where it gets real freaky because not only does he have beetles at his disposal.
I thought you were about to say because you're a big Anubis person.
I am a big Anubis person. I am. I am.
Where are my Smite fans at? I know this is freaking. I'm gonna sorry, but any of y'all play Smite?
So
that was a sweet thing to say. I'm sorry.
Hey, so he got beetles, and he got motherfucking zombies.
What up, Jill Valentine and Frank West? Also, something that you may not realize, I'm holding back. Those zombies pretty much will cause. Well, do it again just to make sure I'm not being silly. See, once they get within a certain area of you now, you can't walk backward. You're pretty much in a state where it's pretty much called proximity blocking.
Wait, what? So once they get within a certain range
So
of
watch,
you,
I'm full sprint. I'm walking backward, walking, 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 walking. That. But the thing is like they do hit low. So I mean, now at the same time though, because the interesting thing is in the Dr. Hyde video, his freezing potion when you pour it out. If you're standing in that puddle, then you also get stuck in a proximity block. You basically can't you can't walk backward if you're in the puddle, but you still can backdash, which I think you can still do here.
and this is just a light zombie.
I can backdash.
Okay,
I can jump.
so you're not trapped.
But it's like at the same time, it's like somebody who's being very grounded is like they don't want to be.
No, that's the.
Because it does force a proximity block. It hits low, but think about it. Slow as it is, you got setups. Don't
Exactly.
You? Like, can't you
send Beatles out?
Yeah.
Send the
just do like that, like with the Beatles. Well, I mean, like summon that. See, there you are. Right there is like you force them, and he hits twice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then you got the heavy version. Is it another proximity?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, even though there's some proximity blocking involved here, and if I have that term wrong, y'all are more than welcome to call me out on it. I don't mind, but it's like, you see how when you do that one, like when he's blocking, when he's stuck, see how his guard is?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much giving you a hint of like where it's gonna hit.
Okay.
See, do the low one again. See?
Okay, so it's telling you that is low. Okay.
But at the same time, it's like proximity blocking in most cases is not a good thing because when it comes to being defensive and blocking, you don't want to just straight up hold back.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're charging a move, like for instance, famously Guile in Street Fighter. Like when it comes to blocking, it's like you want to kind of like tap. Like if if I know an overhead's coming, hold it like somebody's pressuring you, but you don't want to like just be holding back.
Exactly.
They're a little tidbit.
Now, we got the EX version.
Isn't that the one that blows up?
Yeah, he calls down the power of the sun.
Rah. Fire.
Yes, boy. So just to show some general annoyances.
Granted, I reacted very stupidly to that. Blockable setup.
Is it?
Well, like the timing, is very funky, but still. Dang it!
Yeah, so those are those. Now, we got the Sword of Shu. Alright, and that was kicks. Yeah, no, those are punches. So quarter circle back punch. So we got this right here. Little baby tornado. So this pretty much guarantees that nobody's gonna get to him. He has his beetle bodyguards. He has his tornadoes.
By the way, just focus on Shu right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because we did discover that does have some anti-air properties, doesn't it?
Yes. And it hits 7 fucking times.
Also think about it. It's like you might be thinking, oh, he got that right there. I got projectiles too,
So, short story. Me and Lotus here literally had a projectile showdown, just like this.
Now, when that happens, you gotta
Wait, we're gonna hide that. We're gonna edit that out.
We're gonna edit that out.
But yeah, if you're thinking about trying to contest his projectiles, like, tough luck.
I mean, like, Gabriel kind of can, but it's like...
Yeah, because Gabriel's are the fastest, but anybody else, like, they're gonna have
when that happens, you need to be running up. If you ever knock him down, y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all know the story. Alright.
But he is very hard to approach because of that. So...
Can you meter burn that?
And it moves forward.
The heck?
Oh, it moves behind...
Oh, so he displaces it, and I wants it, like, you know...
Oh, it moves behind you specifically.
I don't think so. Do it again. Okay, so...
Yeah, it specifically goes behind you.
So it's... Okay.
That is nasty.
What does his throw look like? What's his throw look like?
He has an air throw as well.
Ah.
In the, what's the name? Like, back up and do a neutral jump? Let me see. Like, back up a little bit more. Is that tornado still there? Shit. Alright, jump. It's weird. Like, I guess you have to have some anticipation to it.
That, and I think, like, also there's some active time on it, because it's like there are times where I've jumped and it's like catch, like, for instance, on the way down.
Yeah, it seems like you have to jump into it.
Like, do it on the way down, because you did it one time when I came down.
Okay, I have to do it like at the moment you jump, because I was trying to time it like as if you could fall into
But
it.
you see, like, that time I came down from the jump.
Yeah.
But then there are times where it's like you did it and it's like...
Because I try to time it with your fall right there, but I guess the moment I see you jump, then soon as you, I guess your hitbox.
Aim for the body, not the neck, please.
Yeah.
Aim for the body, not the neck.
But that is
But
actually.
no, like, do the EX shoot.
Oh no! All right, technical difficulties. You said EX swords and shoe.
Yeah. Well, shards of wind, I guess. So it gets placed back there, and then just.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Sitting.
Jesus Christ! Does it not go away until the hits go? Okay, I was about to say.
Active for a long time, but hey, that's enough. That's enough time to freaking get something going.
Let me see something. Jump.
I mean, attack with anything. Honestly, anything that'll knock him back.
I was trying to see if it would like place you in it.
I mean, with the right placing, it could, but it's like, I'm like, anything that'll knock him back is worthwhile. What do you do there? Also, one more thing. Head to the head to the corner like my way. Somebody commented on one of our videos talking about this training stage is so long.
Yeah, I saw that. All right.
Now do it again.
Swords. Ooh, yeah, in the corner.
Like, heck, like, just get a knockdown and do, like, shards of wind.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do whatever. I mean, you can throw and do it. That is, like, hella dangerous. Ooh, nice.
Jesus Christ.
That mess is really useful in the corner, though.
That is...
Redonkulous. But that's all I wanted to see. I wanted to see, like, what it would do in the corner, and lo and behold,
It's not good for them.
Oh, I was about to say,
It's not good for them.
talking about that's a good setup.
So after that, I think we have Swords of Shoe, and then we have the Sands of Set, which I did by accident earlier. So
he's coming to smite soon.
yeah.
Matter of fact, hold up, go back there again. Go back to the move list.
Oh yeah, all of them are in Smite.
Except for Shoe.
Yeah, except for Shu. Osiris, Khepri, Anubis, and Set is coming to Smite.
On the way.
Hey, it's nice.
Ra is in the game, and what was his
Osiris.
level 3?
Osiris. Like the judgment of Osiris. Yeah.
So
So
he's gonna do the dive, he's gonna do the damage.
you gonna do the dead man dive. So the Sands of Set, all you have to do is hold down the kick button for 1 second.
3, I think. Did it say 3? Or was it
It said 1. 1. Let me see, 1. Yeah, just 1 second.
That's nice.
1. And it doesn't do any damage, it just pushes you back. And then I guess the heavy version starts at a different distance. So back up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, it starts like right around the mid range.
Note that it does also push you back as you're blocking too.
And then it gives me free room to set up my shit.
On top of that,
The mean.
not even just that, get a knockdown and then do the sands again.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can do a grab if you want to. You can do sweep, I don't care. No, the sand.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
The set sand.
The set sand.
I
Alright.
just said set sand. I mean, you can do whatever. Get a knockdown. Okay, so you can do that too.
Yeah, I just held it in during the animation.
That's what you do, buffer. Because then it's like, on top of that, it can throw off, like, they be like, okay, I know Imhotep's going to do this or whatever. It can throw off, like, pretty much throw off the opponent for the next setup, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I would throw.
Those are kicks, right? The sands have said the kicks.
No, they're all punches.
Yeah, that's pretty nice to know.
The only thing that has to do with kicks are the sand.
I wonder, let me see something.
What's that?
Let me see.
EX.
No.
What are you trying to do?
I was wondering, like, could you maybe, like, roll like that out, but then also, like, sand them at the same time? In other words, kind of. But then again, they're not that active, though. I mean, that one is, yeah, but.
I see what you mean.
But I don't think you can.
Let me see.
The twisters aren't that much active. That one, of course. I mean, that right there, obviously.
That's what I thought you were trying to do.
No,
That was a
given. I figured that was a given. And then it's like they can block it. Their block's done, yeah, but like you get more stuff to set up. Yep, Kevin Beatles gonna be coming out, all that. Bizarre, this one. And I thought freaking Dr. Hyde was the weirdest character in this cast.
Alrighty. So, that's the majority of his moveset, but, Ixnay the ultimates with the specials. So, we have the Eye of Ra. So, you pretty much caught a glimpse of that earlier, too, by accident. Nope, wait a minute. Wait, there we go.
Good old Dormammu Stalker Flare. And the funniest thing is, it's doing the exact same travel path of the EX Khepri Beetle. You see it?
Now, if I want it to be cute, since we're in training mode,
Thank God this must have an alpha mode. that alpha super rainbow edition mess that freaking Street Fighter 4 had.
Alright, and that was his one special. It takes up a lot of space, so it's very hard to jump over. Then again, the Beetles are hard to jump over too, and they're much smaller. I wonder if Zafkiel and Gabriel can run under that when it's on the high arc. Because I would guess if you wanted to try to jump over it.
You mean Caleb?
Did I say Gabriel again?
Yes.
Dang, Caleb. Yeah, Zafkiel and Gabriel. Caleb.
Caleb. Gabriel.
But I guess
looks like a freaking Gabriel.
But I guess you could try to jump over it on the low arc.
Too far.
Okay, so you can jump over it.
But the problem is like once he unleashes that, he does have grounds to do stuff like that. And heaven forbid the mess knocks you all the way back, because that's gonna be, you know what it is.
And then of course we have his ultimate level 2. I almost say level 3.
Just like me.
The Judgment of Osiris, which is a grab. It's a ranged grab at that. You was right though. This is gonna be a dead man dive. This is gonna be you into the sun.
Why hadn't anybody mentioned that freaking level? That ultimate. Everybody was insistent, and I mean, I love Telesa's and I love Arcturus's, but nobody mentioned that one. That one's pretty good too. Like he's legitimately pretty much mic dropping you in that freaking nobility. When I get back into wrestling,
because what was it? That was Anubis, Thoth, and of course Osiris or Imhotep himself, I guess.
Let us see again. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, choking you, give you that pendant stare real quick. Then you got him, you got Thoth and Anubis. Ugh.
Might have to do some more reading because I always thought it was freaking. I think all three of them are involved with the judgment.
Yeah, because Thoth is the arbiter.
Because I always just thought like freaking.
Jesus Christ.
Face eternity. Bow to silence. Face eternity. Bow to silence.
Yeah, as you see,
okay, you can duck it.
It can be ducked right under, so.
Face eternity.
Now, like, throw like on. Let me see. Knock him down. Let me see. Let me try some back quick.
What you trying to do?
I got it. Let me show you. See if this even works. Oh, it's the zombies.
Are you trying to get some guaranteed setup for that ultimate? What did you do?
Low zombie. Have him. Now, you wouldn't want to do it that early because, I mean,
Because he would still be able to move or duck or whatever he needed to do.
pretty much jump right over you.
That is nice. So use the low zombie to.
Yeah, it's like, for instance, like, once you get, like, low zombies and everything, got a full bar, this is where the setups can fly. That was his overhead. But I wonder.
Can he be caught in the air? There's some Yuri and shit going on right here.
Call yourself low tier smile and you mentioned we're getting in trouble soon.
Hey.
I want.
Jesus Christ.
Can't freaking combo anything. I was thinking like that's kind of messed up.
It doesn't combo?
I mean, I didn't find anything.
Let me see.
I wonder.
That would have been funny.
So you can combo, like, you can catch him midair.
Alrighty.
Unless,
That's good to know.
let us see, because there's only one big hit in this. Is it going to count it? Is it going to count it?
This music is dramatic.
Yep.
Yes!
So it can be comboed into.
Oh,
That's one cool thing about this game is like several different characters, these throw ultimates. I mean, you can combo into them. But that one right there, I wouldn't even think about comboing into. It was just like, you know, just scare them into like blocking as you get. Okay. Here's one.
Oh, and that's the same shit that
When in
fucking Urian does. Let me
When
see.
out light punch. I know about Aegis Reflector. I know
Yeah,
about,
that's.
I know about Aegis Reflector. I played Third Strike. That game that everybody loves. Alright. I'm gonna foolishly jump and like get hit by one of the Kepri beetles. See if you can like level 2 me after that.
Level 2?
Yeah, do the grab.
Oh, yeah.
The ultimate. Let's say ultimate. Level 2 sounds
Dang.
silly.
Dang it. Too early.
Wait for me to hit. Like, at least land on them like a dummy. Aw, that's whack.
Hold on.
He fell back a little too far.
Dang. Too late. One more time.
To grab his neck.
It's too late.
Too early.
Damn. That was too far away. You might have to get caught by the beetle like really close.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
That ain't happening.
Alright.
It's nice for those little combo style videos, but that ain't happening.
One more
Wait
time.
for the fall. I mean, he does fall like a little bit after that. You got a little bit of tech time after that. That should get it.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Like combo off of the beetles.
So you can get into a juggle and all that.
You
Have been judged. Bitch.
Mic drop.
There you go.
Mic drops also originated in Africa too.
Apparently. Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
I'm just scared of it. Well, he's a very funny.
Oh man! He was juggling between the beetle and the fucking. Wow! Look, I gotta recreate that on purpose.
Well, but we gotta wrap that up. Then we're doing too much.
All right, just once, just
Alright,
once. Let's
one more.
see.
Crap.
Dang it!
That's kind of silly, like how it's just freaking hovering right over too.
All right.
Don't neutral jump.
Ah! Oh shit! That is dumb. That is
What
a
about his back heavy kick?
back heavy kick.
Yeah. I just knocked him.
Yeah, they just knock him straight
What
down.
else knocked back with him? What else knocked back?
Just on ground hit.
I mean, just whatever knocks him back.
That doesn't knock back. One. Well, it doesn't knock back. Okay, the heavy one knocks back a little bit. Okay. We'll go in the corner real quick. Alright. Alright, you do a foolish jump.
It wasn't needed. And that's automatically hitting me.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, corn. Ugh! Jesus Christ, man. Like, this is a mugging. Like... Yeah, it is. That's disgusting.
He's gonna be studying this video after we finish post it.
And one more time for the road. Back at you with another video. This has been Low. Tear. Smile.
Mic drop.
Bitch.